whatever he's telling you to do, you must do it. It's not, I'm comfortable in this space. I'm happy with just being this, or I'm scared to jump. No, we don't know what's coming up ahead. So God is probably signaling in your spirit to do something because he's probably preparing you so that you don't have to go through the things that people in a time of Joseph had to go through, right? I don't want you to be in lack. I want you to be in a place of building your basket. So when hard things come, you're going to be good. My people are going to have plenty to eat and you will never lack. And so you're not going to be the same. Like what happened in the last 4 years was the breaking that God was doing through you. The breaking that he had to do through you, because who you were 4 years ago is who you're not now. You're not the same person now. You're really not. You had to go through all of that pain, all of that suffering, all of that hurt for him to break you and to mold you into who he called you to be.
You know you're landing. You don't need to fear the jump. You don't need to be afraid of the jump because you know where you're going to land. You're going to land on solid ground. You're landing on a firm foundation. It's not going to be sand. You're not going to be able to not feel your feet. And even if you know God is the firm foundation, you know where you're landing. Why not jump? The funny thing is, apart from God, we can do nothing. That's what John 15 says. Apart from me, you can do nothing, right? So you're not really the one that has the strength to jump. He just asked you to jump because he wanted to see if you had enough faith to do it.
As God is developing you and as you are learning and knowing, in some places you may not know what that looks like, but faith and discernment, being obedient is definitely key. Because when you hear God, you may not understand why. You may not know what that looks like, but you still have to jump. All of these things started opening up. Why? Because I said yes and I trusted God. Every time I leaped, even when I didn't understand why, God said literally, I just need you in location so I can make the connection.
God was talking to Moses and the Lord asked him, "What is that in your hand?" He said, "It's a shepherd's staff." Later on it says, "And take your shepherd's staff with you and use it to perform the miraculous signs I have shown you." God literally said, "What do you have in your hand, bro? What do you have in your hand?" To Moses, to the naked eye, to anyone walking around, a staff was literally a walking stick. It was something that you pick up and you walk around with, right? And that was information. You can know the skill sets that you have, but information is not the same thing as revelation. You can have information about something and still need God to reveal to you what to do with that thing. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." That means literally, you guys, you see that action when you turn, that means you're actually taking action. When you turn to the right or to the left, God is going to be like, "Hey, yeah, that's it. No, don't go that way. No, go that way." But we stay in position being like, "God, where? I don't know. Hey, you got to start moving. You got to take action. The information's going to come. How can you fail? Failure is not possible for me. I'm a child of God. Failure is not in my Father. If I look like my Father, if I'm a reflection of my Father, and my Father doesn't fail, how can I fail?
It's going to cause people to understand that God can do exactly what he said. So you holding back on the business and the brand that God has called you to literally causes people to remain in unbelief. I need you to understand this. And so if I don't launch out into the deep, I have the ability to stop the people around me from believing that God is who God says that he is. Because why? Your life is a testimony to those who don't believe. So when they see you, the word of God says they will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven, right? And so let them see your good works, how God is rescuing you, how God is about to do it through you and your business, how God is about to take your brand to the next level, how God is about to shift you into places you never thought. And then it turns the heads of the people like, where did she come from?